Today we're going to talk about how I'm going to incorporate the 7 steps into my healthy baking speech, my informational speech. First, I choose an objective. My objective is going to be to provide information that will give you options for substituting ingredients with healthy ingredients, so that your product, whatever it is you're baking, comes out healthier and you'll have better nutrition. Step 1, determine a goal. My goal is to educate you about healthy selections, healthy substitutions, and tips that you can use during your baking so that your desserts will come out tasting just the same as if you used the fattening, non-healthy ingredients. Step 2, gather information. This is what I'm still working on. I'm in the process of doing this. I have been researching on the web. I'm looking in cookbooks and cooking magazines, cooking light magazines. And what I'm doing is finding tips and substitutions and things like that that could work in recipes that you can replace so that you can create a healthier baking item. I also did an audience analysis, science analysis, to kind of decide and determine what I'm going to need to use and what my audience looks like, so that I can make sure I pinpoint something that everybody can relate to. And everybody likes desserts, so I figured baking would be the best way to go. Step 3, organize information. The book suggests that you use index cards and you put 1 point down on each index card for this resource. What I found for me is that tends to be a lot of work, so I'm using notebook paper, and on each sheet I have a topic, and I will take notes on that topic and put the resource on it as well. That's how I'm going to take it. I have at least 2 right now, maybe 3 subtopics that I want to talk about. And also just the resources I use. I think they're reliable resources. I've read the standards of a reliable resource, and I think that's what I'm doing. Step 4, develop a presentation strategy. I have developed the strategy of how I portray myself using hand gestures, talking directly to the camera since this is our environment, and making sure that I'm speaking loud enough that you can hear me. I also will have an outline that has all my transitions and whatnot in it, so that I can keep myself going without stopping. Step 5 is to create and use visuals. I would like to use PowerPoint, and I know a way to incorporate it into a recorded speech, but I am also considering using the actual products that you will be using to substitute in and out, so that you can see a visual of it and know exactly what you have to do with measuring cups and all that stuff. I have checklists of the type of visual I want to use. I have checklists for my outline. I have checklists for my recorded speeches, so as I go back and look at it, I can go through and make sure I covered everything. Step 6 is to practice the wording. Yes, doing this speech alone, I've practiced it so many times. I bet if I do it about 10 more times, I'll have it perfect. But right now, I'm working on an oral style, and I'm talking to you as if I'm talking to a person. I write out what I'm going to do when I finally gather all my information, is write out the speech like I want it to be, so that I can read through it and get it into my head a little bit more. Out, please. Rehearse in front of a mirror. My children have heard me. My husband's going to critique me. These are the ways that I'm going to be able to make sure that I can get the right speech across. I'm also obviously recording it just like we all are. Step 7 is to deliver the message. Be aware of the audience. Be aware of their posture. Because I am talking to a camera, I'm unable to be aware, but I am aware of the things that the audience needs to know. In conclusion, Good speeches take a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of practice. And so by doing all of this stuff, I'll be able to hopefully present you a good speech on how to do healthy baking. Thank you.